What's up, Zaid Family?
Welcome back to another vlog.
Yes, sir. And today
we have an important topic to talk about, and that is the Pakistan floods that are happening right now as we speak. We've been watching what's happening in Pakistan, and we've been keeping up to date with social media and the news and everything that's happening in Pakistan. So I don't even know what to say. Like, it's so sad when I see what's happening there. People losing their entire everything they've worked for in their entire life.
they're saying about 30 to 40 million people displaced, basically.
Yeah.
Because of the flood. So here's the thing: there's an Indus River that's been overflowing that reaches through northern regions of Pakistan, but also through mainly through Sindh area and Balochistan as well. So those areas are flooding right now. And to give you an example, there's been extreme rain. So where there's generally like 4 or 5 centimeters a month, there's been 27 times more rain in this month than ever before. So it's 127 centimeters. Okay, so it's quite a lot. And so the floods are taking place, and with floods comes hunger, right? So if you survive the floods, where do you get your food, right? Clean water, shelter. Where do you stay? And there hasn't been too much media coverage, honestly, except for like a little bit on social media now that people are picking up on it.
And not a lot of people, I've noticed, are sharing it either. Like, when there's certain big movements that happen, like everybody gets on it. Every big, person on social media. But even in general, like Pakistani and Indian people, I haven't seen a lot of South Asians share this issue on social media. And I know we have our channel, obviously. We wanted
Mom and Papa's that were like, pretty quick on it.
We wanted to talk about it, and I've been sharing a couple of things on social media, and all Instagram. Of us have. But I feel like we need to do more. Sharing and looking at what's happening is not enough, and talking about what's happening is not enough. There's so many things to talk about that's happening right now, but
you know what we can do? We can drop in some clips. If you're not familiar with what's happening, we'll drop in some clips right now so you guys can see.
Super floods are ravaging Pakistan and sweeping away the homes of millions. 1 in 6 Pakistanis, or 30 million, are impacted by unprecedented monsoon floods in the south and north of the country. The floods have killed more than 900 people, and Sherry Rahman, the country's climate change minister, called the situation a climate-induced humanitarian disaster of epic proportions. This summer, the southern provinces of Sindh and Balochistan experienced 5 times the rain they usually do. And rain in the mountainous north is causing flash floods in glacial rivers, sweeping away homes, hotels, and bridges. Climate scientists say Pakistan's southern, central, and northern regions, home to more than 160 million, are the world's most vulnerable to extreme weather and climate change.
We need to talk about it, but actually more than talking about it, I think it's taking an active effort, right?
Yeah.
There's one way of like spreading the news, and I guess because we do have a platform, I think we should be doing that. And then the second thing is actually trying to raise some funds to help people out. So what we were thinking with Mama and Papa's Live, everyone else, that we should launch a LaunchGood campaign, basically generate a link and raise funds as a community together. And when the funds are raised, what we can do is get it to the right organizations that are on the ground floor dealing with these issues, right? We've also worked with different campaigns like with Islamic Relief, and there's a whole bunch of other charitable groups that are doing great work. So that's what we're thinking to do. And I think what we're going to do is place a link below here in the comments. And if you guys can support that, this will be an ongoing campaign. And let's actually make some great impact, not only through our words, but also, through our dollar, right?
Exactly.
And we're very fortunate to be in, at least us, we've been very fortunate to be in a country that doesn't face these kind of natural disasters. But, Pakistan has over 200 million people. and 30,
and
40 million.
eventually, I mean, it's happening because of climate change, right?
Yep.
And climate change is going to affect the whole world. And just because it's not affecting us right now doesn't mean it's never going to affect us.
Yeah,
And
glaciers melting, right? That's one of the reasons that caused that.
was to happen to us, we would expect the world to come help us.
The funny thing is, the world would come and help Canada, but
I
it's just
hope so,
it's
but
just
I mean,
these countries that are that are kind of forgotten about and left in the corner. Poorer countries, unfortunately, that don't get as much funding or needed help, right? But I think Canada has been helping with this relief. And I saw a couple of posts on there. The government's trying to do what they can, so that's a great effort on their part. But at a personal level, we need to do something as well.
Yes, exactly. So I feel like, you guys are always ready and willing to help. And it's not just Pakistanis we're talking to. We're talking to our entire following. A lot of Indians as well watch us. And, you guys also always donate to stuff that we mention. And it would be great if you guys can help out as well with this. It's just so sad what's happening there. And I saw like a video the other day of like this little girl eating from like an empty pot. Like,
it's so heartbreaking. Yeah, it's so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're gonna also leave on the monetization on this video, even though that it might seem odd, but all the money that's gonna be raised from the views from this video will also be donated to the cause there. So, inshallah, together let's make some impact and let's see what we can do here.